YouTube, bro. We coming at y'all real live, a fucking Downers edition on base soil. This is like literally gonna be a live reaction show right now. Everyone tap in. Want to thank y'all for fucking with us. I know everyone is literally filing in as we speak. I heard the club was trying not to let people in so soon. On your way in, I need y'all to hit that like button, subscribe button. Make sure you turn on your damn notifications so you know when your boys go live. It's your boy Mill.
Your boy Pat.
And we are coming to you live right now from the soil as the 49ers come off a tough loss on Monday Night Football to fucking the Justin Jefferson-less, Kirk Cousins led Minnesota Vikings. Oh my goodness, bro. We're about to jump into it right now, bro. We gotta tap and see who's in the chat right now, man. Oh, I want to thank y'all for fucking with us, young man. The young Tyler Miller said, "Yeah, I'm staying over school tomorrow." Yeah, you better be, cause man,
you got permission from Unc, man.
Nah, for real. Oh my
we got bits.
God damn, we got bits, dog. For real, they called us slipping, y'all. Golly, AJ Cruz, what up? Mill, Cheese, we got whacked. And it's tough in here right now. I want to appreciate y'all for fucking with us, though. Y'all could have been tapping in the SVP, but y'all fucking with the soil right now. It's all good. Gang violence. My boy Ernie Chavez, Tyler, Cheese, 49ers are tier 2. Eagles, Chiefs, Super Bowl rematches happen if the Niners continue to play like this. Oh, we getting the hot takes off early. Oh, man.
That's a tough one.
Ooh, we get hot takes off early. It's only week 7, y'all. Man, Casino Bowl, Eat or Die Production, original. Shout out my boy, you know what I'm saying? I think that's my boy Tony, man, fucking with us. Thank you, my boy. Rocktober, is it still on? Ooh, we about to get into that. Get into that right now. Man, right before, you know what I'm saying, Halloween. The pumpkin literally might have came home to roost. Oh my goodness. Unc, pull it together, Tyler.
Man.
Oh, my boy. We're going to have to go ahead and, I mean, it's coming out the gate, bro. What did I send you, like, probably 5 minutes before kickoff in the DMs in regards to how the 49ers came out of the tunnel, bro?
So the initial video we saw was them walking out with no boombox. So it just looked low-key, just, like, dry. Like they was just marching out like regular. It just didn't have that feel to it. Then later we saw, you feel me, the other video, but it was just the initial reaction. It was just like vibes is not there. What is going on? Like somebody could have carried the boombox out. Like anybody.
That has to be discussed before, like, you know what I'm saying, like even Saturday. Like, all right, Debo and them not gonna be playing, like, bro, like. Somebody has to be in charge of bringing the boombox out, bro, because that's what we do, bro. That's, you feel me? That I got flashbacks to when we was at the Raiders game in Vegas and how we saw the Raiders come out. You know what I'm saying? Just hella flat, hella dead, like no juice, bro. And you said, like, bro, I hope we locked in. And boy, oh boy, it did not look like we was locked in it. Oh man, the 49ers fall on Monday Night Football to the Vikings, bro. Bro, the offense, Glock Purdy still had a pretty good day in the air in terms of yardage, 21 for 30, 272, 1 touchdown, 2 crucial picks in the fourth quarter. CMC, 15 carries for 45 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 fumble. That was really early in the game. That low-key set the tone as well. And then Kittle and Ayuk both with 5 catches for 135 yards, bro. What did you see out there from the offense and kind of just like from the gate, bro, like going into the shit?
From the offense, it felt like we were moving. Then obviously, like you said, excuse me, that CMC fumble kind of set the tone early, and it felt like it was like we got the pick, vibes was high, we moving right on down, and then we get right there and just give them the ball right back. So that was kind of weak. Then they marched right down the field and score. So then it was like, from that point on, we was playing catch up, and it just never felt like we got any type of real rhythm going.
Yeah.
like we would move the ball a little bit, maybe get one first down. It wasn't necessarily 3 and out, but it just felt like we just couldn't get that consistent rhythm going.
A lot of
They was
stalls,
low-key.
a lot of stall outs in the red zone too, a little bit.
Yeah.
Yep.
And when they was low-key stopping our run game, from what I saw. So tough one out there, man.
You know, they keyed in on CMC for sure. I felt like Purdy was still getting time though. I felt like people was trying to get on the O-line. I felt like the O-line did pretty well versus their D-line holding up and giving Purdy enough time. Like Purdy really played a solid game up until like the fourth quarter, which is when you do not want to play your worst. But fuck, man, like it was just a little bit out of sync. They got Kittle going a little bit early in the game, and then Ayuk was getting open, bro. But like, why do you think they kind of went away from him?
I don't know. Defense probably started keying up on them in the second half. They didn't really show, they don't really show the route, so it's hard to see when the ball ain't going to him really what's going on. So they was probably double teaming him, noticing that was probably his favorite target, hurting him the most. Then he started going to Jawan and Ray a little bit down there, but this kind of felt like the first time that Brock kind of really just like his play was like it really cost us. Like he's made mistakes before, and he's not perfect, whatever the case may be. But this time, it really felt like Purdy's few decisions he made today really cost us. Even though they tried to call that a fumble, even though we just played PJ.
Yeah, no, that was
this was even way crazier than that. So I don't. Like, he was clearly throwing the ball all of a sudden now. Like, so whatever. I'm not gonna make
that one. I was tripping off of the one he short arm throwing crossbody to Ayuk. I think it was like fourth down, and they said Ayuk didn't catch it. That was probably a coster. The first two interceptions, like the first one. The first one was kind of bad. I kind of forgot I just remember the last one was just like horrendous. It was like second and 10, bro. He just threw it up like he's been doing, trying to throw it into that window as he tries to throw people open. But man, bro, it just ended up costing us that interception to end off the game, bro. Like
he was kind of just throwing it up, hoping he would have cut in, and it didn't even look like Jennings was cutting in. So I don't know what was going on. The first one, it looked like he just didn't want to take a sack, and he low-key just threw it up. Like, I don't know what that was about.
Yeah.
But like I said, it's the first time I really felt like Purdy's decision-making or cost us. Like, he was playing a good game, like you said, up to that point.
Yep.
He made a lot of throws, but then just like a few of those picks, and even like the sack, like, bro, just take a sack. Why are you trying to throw the ball?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like contort your body. It's just weird. So just take the sack. We'll live to fight another down. So I don't know. He just looked a little off. Mooney Ward, that touchdown at the end of the half, kind of like pretty much was the difference in the game if you think about it. You feel me? He has a pick almost in the first half and almost the exact same way. They get their lick back. Addison gets a touchdown right before half, and then
the Addison Moss touchdown of Moody. Because this is good. We transition over to the defense now because everyone is a part of to blame in this loss, bro.
Oh, for sure.
All right, so you called the Mooney Ward interception. We're gonna give you your credit on that. Hey, you feel me?
Like, oh yeah, you came to play, you ready to go.
Bruh.
Man,
what?
Like downhill from that.
I'm seeing a lot going on in the chat. A lot of people bring up Uncle Steve, man, aka Ray Charles. Shout out my boy Dante Wiley. Gang violence in the building. Oh man, Ernie Chavez, fire Wilkes immediately. Oh man, Uncle Steve.
Man, it's 22 points. It wasn't a great showing by any means, but at the end of the day, we only gave up 22 points. That's a winnable. At the end of the day, they still locked down. It was Ben with no break. But his blitzes, it was the untimely blitzes though. Like go ahead. What? I felt like in the chess match, it was like when he would go to zone, they would beat us with their coverages, and then when we went to man, they would beat us with the man coverages. So it just felt like today he kind of lost the chess match.
Yeah.
As far as the coordinators go, their offensive coordinator just felt like he had our number. Like when we would call a blitz, then they would call a screen, or like you know what I'm saying. So it just kind of felt like one of those days. We had hella penalties, holding on the back end. You know what I'm saying? They getting hit with double moves and just grabbing. not trusting, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be. But
Yeah.
we had a bunch of missed tackles. Like, it was like a lot of shit that was uncharacteristic coming from our defense. But all in all, you know what I'm saying, we still gave ourselves a chance to win in the fourth quarter. And
Yeah, we did.
didn't
Should be
happen.
better at the end, but the D-line, we've been talking about this all year. You defended them earlier today because, you know what I'm saying, we caught a little bit of strays in the group chat. People trying to bring up the best defense ends. You know what I'm saying? We got Bosa Bear out there. What is going on with the defensive line, bro? Like, mind you, they
Man, I don't know.
pressures, but today it didn't really get to Kirk like that.
I didn't feel like Kirk was really pressured much at all today. Maybe 3 or 4 times where I felt like he was really uncomfortable. Then he slipped out of the sack where he didn't even make a move.
That one was crazy. No, that one was crazy.
He just shriveled up, and then he just was like, "Oh, I'm still standing.
Crazy.
Cool, game sealer right here." But
Euro on the day, bro.
I was about to say Kirk Cousins was 35 for 45 with 378. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's come on, bro. Two touchdowns
without Justin Jefferson, bro. Like, what are we doing, bro? Oh man, brother. Nah, that was crazy. I didn't think the defense was gonna go out like that today, bro. Jordan Addison, bro. Like, sorry. So did you? So Mooney definitely had the interception at first, and then my man just got pushed to the ground.
Get back, man.
Get back, and then took it to the crib, bro. Like that. All right. So that play was crazy, bro. Like
crazy.
What was you thinking when you saw that?
I was pissed because we had, like I said, just got the momentum back, 10-7. You feel me? And then, like, I kind of thought, like I said, I thought he had the pick, so I'm kind of like low key hype. And then I'm like, wait a minute, and then he's still running, and I was like, wow.
Because I thought
that killed me in my fantasy league. So then I'm looking at the score. I'm like, wow. And that had the Niners defense. So that literally was like the tip of the iceberg right there. And it was just like, damn. Unless we get a pick 6 in the second half, it's kind of done for us. So
I thought they was initially going to, like, you know, like it was going to be a wrestle for the ball, and it was going to just go down together and maybe, you know what I'm saying, Mooney just come out at the end. But he literally just pushed my boy up off of him and just got Wendy to the crib, bro. Like, that was tough.
Bully my boy for the football. It was nasty work. I felt like Oliver, he was kind of iffy in the slot today too. Like, he wasn't terrible.
Was number 4? Was that his man that was kind of getting off?
Yeah, him. And then when Addison moved into the slot too, it was a couple times he got hit with like double moves and like. And also too was like a lot of it was zone too, so I can't put all of it on him. But it was all of them. They wasn't really flying to the ball like we normally are. It was just terrible. Like you said, D line, they wasn't getting really no push like that. Like,
none. Like Hargrave, this might have been Hargrave's worst game, I would say.
Yeah, I felt like he made a tackle for loss like really early, and then we didn't see much else from him. He was getting double teamed a few times, but he was getting moved off the ball. And normally we don't see that from him.
One time he's got stonewalled, hit down like out the play, and it was a little tough out there today.
Normally he usually holds 2, like, you know what I'm saying, or beats 2 with his quickness, or, you know what I'm saying, agility. But it's just one of them games, man. They got the best of us, so we're gonna have to bounce back. Ooh, next week with them
receivers. Sorry, so look, all right, so we can do a little slight preview because, like, bro, now we're gonna be at home though, but coming off a bye, we got Joey B, and if we get flamed out here by Jordan Addison, what you think Jamar Chase gonna be looking like? Y'all know saying, and T. Higgins and them boys, like, man, like
Joe Mixon from the Bay Area, you know what I'm saying? So
Mixon gonna have a whole booth out there for sure.
That's what I'm saying.
Sure.
So
that's
I'm not saying we're gonna lose by any means, but I know it's gonna be tough. If we having Kirk Cousins put up 378 on us, I know it can get nasty.
Justin Jefferson. All right, so is this going to be a transition into what could be Kyle Shanahan's final form of having Kirk Cousins possibly traded to the Niners in the offseason to be his quarterback?
I don't think so. I mean, it's possible because, I mean, Kirk Kirk and Kyle are you feel me still cool, and if Kyle feels like Purdy is the reason we don't get to where we need to be,
Yeah,
it's not going to cost us nothing to cut ties. So
yeah.
I feel like that option is definitely at play, but I don't foresee it happening. I think Purdy will get his stuff together and like I was saying too, or like we was both saying, his numbers and his game was decent up until that last couple of drives, and it was just getting stalled out, and it just was like, all right,
Man,
turnovers and
are forcing it. He
yeah,
hasn't he
exactly.
hasn't proven, and it's a good transition because Glock Purdy and Jake Moody kind of had tough games at the end, like just costly plays that happened for both of them. Are they a little bit under fire now after that loss in Minnesota? Because we haven't seen Brock have to play from behind like he did today, and that's why I was kind of interested to see how he's going to respond. But how you feeling about Glock right now?
I don't feel like terrible about him. Like I just feel like he's going through a little slump right now, but I expect him next week to pull himself out of it. Then if he don't perform next week, then I'm start really gonna like low key hit the panic meter. Not necessarily on the season, but it's as far as like, is he who we thought he is? But right now, I feel like if I mean it's coulda, shoulda, woulda, right? But if he gets that game winning drive right there instead of that pick, we're happy with tonight. You know what I'm saying? So it's what it is. What it is. He didn't play up to par. He didn't play his best, but I don't really feel like nobody on the team did. So that's
Man,
where
it's
we
kind
are.
of tough too because like now, you know what I'm saying, the Purdy boys, the ones that believe in them, they can't really hide behind, like the Browns defense last week. It was the Browns defense. They're one of the really good defenses in the league. They came out playing man versus us, and then you come out here today versus the Vikings, who run a little bit more zone, and still end up throwing 2 picks. One that's like hella costly at the end of the game. So it's like, bro, like you said, like if he come out next week and you been on the Bengals defense for a minute now, saying that they good, he comes out and stinks it up versus the Bengals, like all the Tom Brady comparisons and he's better than Patrick Mahomes, he's better than Justin Herbert. All that shit gotta stop. Because that shit is crazy. I'm trying to tell you right now, y'all niggas sounded
Hey,
crazy
I
comparing
didn't
to
say Purdy
Tom
was better
Brady,
than
bro.
Herbert. I just said your boy Herbert starting to look real funny in the light, and it's about time
But,
people started admitting it.
all right, so you so this is great. This is a great little side conversation because I really feel like Justin Herbert is definitely better than Glock Purdy for sure. But
I
you say
agree.
he's getting overhyped. Do you
Yeah,
think he's better than first question? Do you think he's better than Brock Purdy?
yeah. I say he's
All right.
for sure.
Now, in terms of being overhyped, explain yourself in terms of why you feel like Justin Herbert is overhyped.
Because he has the most losses out of any quarterback since he's been in the league. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and when it comes down to like we need Justin Herbert to make some big throws to win us the game, he be folding. Even last year, yeah, they was up 30 points, and that's definitely the defense's fault. But
Mm-hmm.
why can't you get a fucking first down in the whole second half? Like, what are you on, bro? You just scored 30 points, and now all of a sudden you can't throw the
No,
ball
shit
past
gets
the
tight.
run.
Shit gets
Like,
tight.
what
Yeah,
are you
no,
on, bro? So, like, is when they really have to rely on this elite talent, he
yep.
be shriveling up.
I still feel like the numbers that he puts up though is crazy. Only being his fourth year in the league or now fifth year now, but having at least 15K with like throwing over 5,000 yards, close to 5,000 yards almost every year, 38 touchdowns one year. He only had 25 last year, but I'm just like, I mean, come on, bro. Like he got to be at least top 5 in the league for sure.
I mean, I'd have to do a list, but
Maybe top 7.
possible. He's
Maybe
probably up there for sure.
yeah,
He's
but
I wouldn't put him outside of the top 10 like at all. Like that's not even. You know what I'm saying? But I
but
just feel like when it comes down to being that dude that everybody wants him to be or claims he is, he don't receive none of the criticism. Just like
yeah.
Matt Stafford, they always be like, "Well, he played for the Lions." Like, well, damn, he was there 10 years. At what point are we gonna stop making an
Hey,
excuse? Like,
I was right about Matt Stafford. All right, he
I
ended up
still,
going to the Rams,
he had
getting
a good run. I'm happy for him.
we finally got with the team. You know what I'm saying? That was actually about something. Same thing for I think Justin Herbert. If he gets with a team with a good coach, actual good defense, I think he would just be up there like winning more games. Say
so
did
Joe Flacco. That's my point of exact. He had a good run, good
Hell
year.
no, man.
I'm just saying, Joe Flacco had a good run with a good team. It was cool. I'm happy for him. He got his ring, but he was over there with the best receiver of our generation. And I don't know, but everybody just be acting like he didn't have no help.
Right. We got to get back to our overhyped quarterback who has been compared to Tom Brady, fucking Aaron Rodgers, all these motherfuckers that people keep saying never lost in the regular season. Now he has 2 losses in the regular season, multiple interception games. Like, bruh, has the Brock Purdy magic wore off?
We're gonna see. I don't think so.
Like Liz Saturday.
I don't think so. I still think, like I said, Purdy still does what's necessary to win. Like obviously today last 2 games he hasn't done that, but I still feel like he put us in a decent position. But it's like you're gonna have to step up next game. There ain't no excuses. Like
bro, we cannot go 0 for 3 going into the bye week, bro. Like especially with the Eagles gaining ground. They just got Kevin Bird today or bro from the Titans, and they look like a motherfucking savage team right now to be dealt with. And we still worrying about who the fuck our quarterback is, bro. This gonna be another year Shanahan not being able to know or identify a quarterback because he ain't got no patience for the quarterback that he spent 3 first-round picks on, bro. Like, this shit is crazy, bro.
We gonna see.
Bro, this gonna be our crutch. It's gonna be our crutch, bro.
Like I said, I still feel Purdy can step up and do what needs to be done, but he got to play better. Ain't no excuses for that. I'm not gonna sit here and act like he gets a pass because he's got to play better for sure. He cost us. I wouldn't say like he's the only like we said earlier. He's the only person that made mistakes because I don't want to say everybody, but there's enough to go around. And same with the Browns game, but your mistakes has directly cost us wins. So you're gonna have to play better.
The last offensive play, interception. So
yeah, and he was throwing back across his body. He didn't see that DB there. That's really
bro. He was way too casual with that one. Like he was
rolling right and thought dude was just sitting there, but he didn't see the DB coming down from the second. I think it was a safety or whatever, but he didn't see him. But that's your bad. Ain't no excuse for that.
Same window he's been throwing into.
Yeah, it ain't no excuse for that.
When you time it right,
game on the line.
Bro,
yep, half second late, it's a pick for sure.
Bro, that shit is. That's tough, man. That's tough.
Yeah, it was a tough one tonight, man. They've been playing like BS the past 2 weeks, man. Offense ain't got no flow. Christian McCaffrey ain't getting no breaks. Like you making him do every single thing.
So they tried to spell him. They tried to put Elijah in there for like one run. My boy got fucking smoked in the backfield, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. Like,
Christian was still on the play for that game. That's in the game for that play. That's the cool part about it.
They did say he was in there. I think like 100% of the snaps or some shit like that.
It was up into the fourth quarter. I think he came out like 1 or 2 plays after that. But yeah. Like, bro, it's Kyle's favorite toy. I told you, bro. You can't. Andy ain't putting that Woody and Buzz. He done lost Buzz. Now all he got is Woody. Oh, he's finna milk it. It's Toy Story 1.
That's the MVP. He gonna be in there, bro. But like now,
that's what
Debo out with the hairline fracture, might be out like till after at least the bye.
We'll see though. I feel like
next week.
I'm about to say Debo's for sure coming back. I think after the bye.
Yeah, that's what I think.
The first game after the bye. I think 3 weeks is cool for him. Trent, it's hard to say because it's I don't know if is it a high ankle sprain or a low ankle sprain.
It was a low ankle sprain.
I'm about to say if it's a low, it's probably gonna heal when it heals. So it could be tonight, it could be next week, it could be it ain't really no telling.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's better, obviously, than the high ankle sprain. Those usually take at least 4 to 8 weeks. But
yeah,
I think with that, I'm sure he's getting treatment and all that. I don't think he flew with the team, so I think it's possibility, but I don't. I guess it's no way to tell. So we'll see, hopefully. But
I think Trent only really showed up like not being a factor on the line was just when we had to run to the left side, like the left side was nowhere near like as dominant as we usually say it is tonight.
Yeah, for sure.
Outside of the quarterback sneaks from Banks and shit, but like, I mean, we definitely need Trent next week, bro. At least like going against Erickson and shit like that, or what's bro name? Defensive end for the Bengals.
They got
White.
Hendrickson. No, it's I know they got. I think Sam Hubbard. They got.
Well, I mean, not you gonna do that. I was just thinking about the white boy that's gonna be going up against Trent.
I can't. Yeah, I gotta think. I forgot that line.
Yeah, we'll do that later. But definitely Trent probably next week. But yeah, Deebo for sure be back after the bye. So the best case scenario going into the bye now is 1-1. So it's gonna be a big game at home next week, is it next week? Shit, I'm fucked up.
Sunday.
Jesus, short week. Sunday. Short week, Sunday at Levi's. Bengals coming to town, y'all. Hopefully y'all there, man. Get your popcorn ready. It's gonna be a nice little run right now for this little November, early December run. So we'll see how the team stacks up. Chat's been a little bit dry tonight. Understandable, it's late after a loss, but I appreciate y'all for fucking with us. Our boy African Mike says the defense was on a bullshit tonight. Definitely was. And he says that Trent needs to be back by Sunday for sure. So definitely need to get back.
Hey, we'll see, man. I hope, but at the end of the day, we don't know how that's gonna go. Like, it's at home, so he ain't gotta travel nowhere. That should be cool. But
he was there tonight though, I think.
I don't think so. Maybe.
I saw him on one of the 49ers videos. He was just walking around with the warm-ups and stuff on, just chilling. But yeah, you saw Deebo with the Protégés?
I did see Deebo, yeah.
Yeah, the Protégés. Oh boy, with style, you know what I'm saying? Warriors, quick before we get up out of here, gotta uplift our spirits. The Warriors will be playing the Phoenix Suns tomorrow at Chase. Katie's first night playing in the Chase Center, back. They're gonna have a tribute video and all that stuff. But it's gonna be the Warriors versus Bradley Beal and possibly, hopefully, Devin Booker. What are you excited about for tomorrow's game, my boy?
Yeah, I'm excited about just seeing how both teams look really all simple. You know what I'm saying? We got the Chris Paul era underway. They got their big three era underway. So
no Draymond tomorrow.
Oh yeah. I did forget about that. Draymond is out. And we was talking about that with all these fans wanting him to be suspended for last.
Yeah.
Last year.
It was ring night though. Like he wasn't suspended for ring night. Like, come on, man. What are y'all?
Come on. Like, what are y'all talking about? So he's just not gonna get his ring with everybody else.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, man, that was bad. So, we gotta talk about the Warriors, man. The Warriors are back to save the Bay Area since 2015. Gotta talk about them, man. We Niners took their L. We moving on. Shit. It is what it is. Shit.
Yeah, we gotta wait a whole 6 days before we get to see them play again. So
exactly. Now, who you think of the starting lineup? What do you think the starting lineup is going to be?
I think it's going to be Chris Paul.
CP,
Chris Paul. Yeah. I think they're going to do that.
CP, Clay, Wiggs, Loom.
Yeah. I think that's how they're going to rock in the meantime. And then, I'm ready to see Steve Kerr and his crazy-ass rotations. I know I'm ready for this type of stress coming throughout the year. This man be killing me, but I know we'll see. I hope we can do what we got to do.
Mike Dunleavy,
I'm not going to start. Yeah, I'm not going to complain too much from not from game one. I know,
Mike Dunleavy has made sure that he cannot be with the shenanigans this year. There is no more Ty Jeromes. There is no more Anthony Lambs that you can just throw out there instead of fucking, you feel me, Kaminga and Moody, bro. He has to play the guys, man. So go ahead.
Yeah, no, you good. Like you said, he's stuck with people we want to see. So at the end of the day, like let's rock. The only thing I don't really like, I fuck with Lester Quinones, but our other two-way players, I don't really rock with them.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I really
I don't
get time like that.
I don't know if they're still able to like, are you able to waive two-way players and sign different ones? I feel like if you could do that, I would. I feel like they should get the dude Azubuike that went to Kansas. He's a big man. I feel like he would fit in our offense. I don't know if he's able to be two-way or not, but I think he's only been in the league a couple years. But outside of that, everybody else, I'm feeling good. I don't know. I'm hearing they may bring Rudy Gay back, but I don't know if that's official or not. We'll see.
We got
either way, I don't care.
Yeah,
I feel like he's not gonna put us over the top. So
nah, it's just gonna be the veteran presence.
Yeah,
for real. My boy AJ Cruz says Dubs are back. Let's see if we get some relief or if we're gonna be double stressed this year. No,
I don't know. Tomorrow I'm going in with the open mind. I know tomorrow's not. You feel me? Wins or loss ain't that important.
Yeah,
I just want to see how the team is flowing together. Yeah, like how the team is flowing together. Good spurts. I want to see us play some damn defense because I know they was kind of low key going through the motions sometimes in the preseason. But it's preseason. They've been in the league 15-something years, so I can't knock them. So we'll see how they turn it up. You know what I'm saying? How we're looking.
It's going to be quite something to see. It's probably going to be Wiggins on KD, right? Probably.
Yeah, I would say more than likely.
Sure. On Book, and then CP3 on Bradley Beal, maybe. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, probably. Or that sounds crazy.
No, I mean, bro, we got to work with. This don't sound no better either, though. We're not probably going to be able to really stop them like that defensively tomorrow. Probably going to try and outshoot them. And
I would say
our bench have to do really good.
Kuminga first sub for CP3.
Yes,
then
sure.
Put Kuminga at the 4, and then have him guard
KD,
Booker, or KD.
Yeah. Less time with Clay and them guarding. You feel me? Because I mean, Clay.
Clay gonna want that Booker smoke. That's what in my head. Clay gonna want that. He want that fade for sure.
Yeah, that's true. No,
so that's what you feel me. He's gonna damn near take somebody off of him. Like, hey, bro, I gotta do. Like, I don't care what Kirk said. Like,
he did pretty good last time. I think we played him. He tried to stay.
Sure. The first time when he got mad, you feel me? He got the best of him, but the next time it wasn't bad. He didn't have a great shooting game, but he defended them well. But I think, but I think Clay gonna have a big game. Like, I think Clay got something to prove. This contract talks floating around.
Yeah.
Dunleavy being kind of weird about it. I wish he would just not say nothing. Like, bro, like, I don't know, bro. Energy is a little weird to me, but. Clay gonna be ready to go.
It's because Dunleavy he not Bob Myers, so he ain't got them.
Because he a nerd, bro.
He's a nerd, and he's an ex-player, so he gonna have less remorse, and he knows more. It's more of a business.
And he's Mike Dunleavy's son. That's the real issue.
Yes, also
that's the real problem.
He's POS for real. But I think they're just gonna try and make Clay really earn it this year, especially after how it ended in the playoffs with him. But really, I'm hearing it's just about the years right now on the contract instead of the actual money itself. So hopefully,
because that don't make no sense to me though. Because if it's 4 years at $10 million a year, right? I'm not saying that's the number, but I'm just saying, say it was. That wouldn't be a problem. So it has to be the years and the numbers. But I just really think Clay don't want to play nowhere else. That's really what it is.
He doesn't want to play anywhere else. And then I also think too, they're probably like, I mean, we could give you the years, but I mean, if it was at 10, that would be a great deal. But I know he probably want at least like 20. I would say to meet him in the middle, and they just end at 3 years, and then kind of just go that route. But I mean, Draymond got 4, so I'm like, bro, you got to give Clay at least 4, bro. Like, come on.
And Draymond got what, $20 million a year?
Yeah. No, I have to check to see Draymond's contract.
25?
I think it was 20.
Yeah, something 30. Draymond got paid.
I think it was like 20 a year. Pretty sure.
I say, you feel me? You gotta put the game together, man. So give Clay at least that, and let's go on about our business, man. Let the OGs ride it out to the end, man.
Top scorer tomorrow for the Dubs.
Ooh, Klay Thompson.
Ooh, he's throwing it out there. Let's go. Let's go. No, I'm going Splash God. I'm going Steph. You know what I'm saying? I think he's about to try and outdo KD tomorrow. So
yeah, he gonna act a fool for sure. Yeah,
he's been kind of getting it, like got that itch in preseason. So looking at for a Wardell to go off tomorrow.
yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
And I would say, yeah, and anytime Steph feels like he's got a mountain to climb, he gonna meet it head on. So big three, everybody hyping up the Suns, NBA favorite, woo whoop. So I know Steph gonna be ready for the challenge, but I know Clay, he got something to prove. And when that man is motivated, he's a good basketball player.
You think KD's gonna be motivated tomorrow? Try and go off?
No, not really. I think KD's just gonna be playing it cool. I don't think he necessarily. If I feel like if Draymond was there,
I was just gonna say that. I was just gonna say that. If 23 was out there, you know, I'm talking about.
It's up, but ain't nobody there to really talk shit. Well, I don't know. Draymond gonna be down there on the bench, so he might still turn him.
It won't have.
KD, he gonna brush him off. Yeah, exactly.
On that court, he spitting and yelling in his face,
bumping motherfuckers and all type of shit.
Yeah, you feel me? Like that ain't gonna be there to be the instigator for KD. But yeah, that's I'm still really juiced to see CP3 and Draymond out there at the same time, just handling the refs. So
for sure.
Cannot wait for that.
And the other team, because they're just pests, bro. They just both do a little petty shit.
Flops mixed in with the Draymond, like maybe
a little petty shit. Yeah. Little elbows as he walking by. Chris Paul grabbing your arm as you grab his arm. Like he just
quick back to the Niners right quick. Right. Dre Greenlaw? Is he Draymond Greenlaw, bro? Like
sure, bro. He's kicking motherfuckers, but he's just crazy, bro.
He kicked all
everybody saw that shit, bro. Everybody saw that shit. You know what I'm saying? He's crazy, bro. He a little off for sure, but that's my dog. And then the very next play, he put Madison. He had my boy Madison contemplating life.
Oh my God, bro! He hit Madison so hard. I thought he probably thought he shitted on himself, but he wasn't thinking about the play clock or nothing. They have to literally pick him up and put him in position to like the ball. He was just standing there like, oh my goodness,
about to tip over, man. He was checked out. Like, whoa, dude over here tripping. Bro.
I was at Madison. Iced up, son. Like Drake Greenlaw was teeing off tonight, bro. Like,
man, his presence was felt first game back, man.
For sure.
And then even in the run game, man, they didn't kill us, but it was a few times we just over pursued and they got first down. Like they were just picking us apart. They didn't have that first punt until the fourth quarter, bro. Like that was just crazy, man. Like they started on the Niners, man. I was trying to move on to better.
I know, man.
Really back here.
I had to get that in there. That boy Dre tried to kick the shit out that dude when he was on the ground, bro. That shit had me weak.
Dre Greenlaw is funny, bro.
He a funny dude, bro. But I'm so happy Fred is not hurt, bro. I saw Fred.
For sure.
I was like, bro.
Kittle too, bro. I thought Kittle was messed up, but then when he read his lips, he was like,
the nut shot when he got hit with Harrison.
He was like, whoa.
That was a nut shot. But he even later in the game when he caught that long pass and he was grabbing his knee when he was on the sideline, like he was just like, woo. Like,
when he took his helmet off,
Yeah.
He had to be worried, bro. They always just, man. And then my boy Banks, he punched Christian McCaffrey's fumble out. He was trying to dive on it, and he hit it too hard and knocked it straight to the Vikings. I was like,
I missed that part. Oh, that was When the first fumble when it happened earlier in the game?
McCaffrey, when McCaffrey fumbled, Banks tried to dive on it, but he like got a little too anxious and knocked it off. But obviously it ain't Banks' fault. I'm not blaming Banks.
No.
Just like damn. Just bounce to the ball, bro. Like you feel me?
Yeah,
it was one of them days, man.
One of them days, bro. Niners, do not ever come out again without the boombox. We will
listen.
If you need, you feel me?
Hey, Burford, 7-4, Kinlaw. If you got to carry that mug yourself, dog, bring it. I don't care. You got to bring that from the crib. I don't care what has to happen.
We gotta set the tone, man. That wasn't a good look coming out of the locker room, man. So
And I don't know where if they brought it before that and that was in the back or if that was in the front.
Oh
And they had
no,
the
it was
boombox
just a
in the
long
back.
walk or some shit
It
like
was
that.
just weird. I don't know. They came out two separate tunnels or something. I don't know what was going on.
Quiet as hell. I hear Jawan, you know, he gonna stay certain time. He's singing in the back to himself, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, bro, where is the fucking boombox, bro? And did you see this type of time they was on? Did you see Minnesota came out with the boombox?
Nah, but that's what I was saying. I think it was I forgot who I was saying, but I'm like everybody's gonna do it now. Like everybody, like people been doing it. Other teams been doing it, but when people play us, they're for sure gonna do it now. Like that's like we're everybody's Super Bowl. People talking about we're the best team in the league. Everybody's hyped up for this game. They're circling the Niners on the schedule.
We got it, bro. You saw the Eagles play on Sunday night, bro. That's the competition we got to go through in order to get to the Super Bowl. And they just stepped up to the plate and just literally bullied. Even though Miami's like a little bit finesse team, we probably could bully.
I told you, Miami, but they ain't played nobody. But you called the Chiefs game too, though, because I thought your boy Herbert was gonna grow a pair, but disappointed me once again.
The Fat Balls record is crazy. Bro, they was starting good. If they charge defense though, bro, he went stupid, bro. He dropped like 400 yards.
15 do his thing, but Chargers was in that game. Herbert just be when they go on a couple drives, when you need him to go blow for blow with dudes like Mahomes, he can't get there. And obviously it's Mahomes. A lot of people can't do that, but whatever. Back to the issues at hand, man. Yeah, everybody. I wouldn't be surprised if the Bengals come out with a boombox next week, man. So it's gonna be a thing now. We made it our thing, so people gonna do that. Even they're gonna make fun of it.
Hurts us when we lose, but
yeah, exactly.
I'm saying it's whatever. Like it's just, you know what I'm saying that's how it's going to turn out, man. Like it's just I just don't never want to see them not come out with that again. That shit was
without ours. Yeah, that's mandatory. Like I don't care what the other team do, but we need ours. Yeah, I don't give a fuck if nobody. Purdy better put some damn.
Bro, like man, see that would been lit. Bro, I'm like, come on, like y'all saying, like Brock, bro, turn up. Be next to
I had a tiger or something. All right.
Jimmy used to fuck with the boombox, and you know how much I hate that motherfucker. But you know what I'm saying? That's when I was like, okay, Jimmy real when he's walking next to the boombox and shit, you know what I'm saying? Getting hyped. But fuck, man. You gotta see what happens.
Mike said the Falcons game from last year. Don't remind me, bro.
Yeah, no, that's trash. After Mike
I still ain't even watched that.
I heard that the Niners did make a call for PS2 and they quickly said no.
So, yeah, I heard they were talking about the corner from Chicago too. So we'll see.
Oh yeah, man. Tonight, man. Shit, they might make something shake. AJ Cruz says KD's gonna be on the bench beefing with 15-year-olds on his Twitter burner account. So something to watch for. My boy Decker, you know what I'm saying? What upper in the building? Appreciate you, fam.
What up, my guy?
You got anything else, my boy?
Nah, man, I'm just excited to see the Warriors kick off, man. Get rolling, see how this team's gonna gel together. Young Kuminga, that's probably what I'm looking forward to the most. Who else we got? Young Moody. I want to see if he's gonna be able to carve out a role, but we obviously know the main people, and then I gotta assume Sarge is part of the rotation.
Bro, Sarge gonna be in there, bro. I like Sarge.
Yeah, I told you for sure. He's good.
Yep.
Then who else? Kuminga. I gotta assume Kuminga's part of the rotation.
Yep.
GP2 for sure part of the rotation. And then after that, like I feel like we don't really know. So maybe Corey Joseph, but
I just need to see my boy Clay get going, man, for real. He's got a little rough preseason, so come out, he's get 18 or more points tomorrow, and just ease into the season. He's just been kind of forcing it. You know what I'm saying? Just let that thing it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, that's always Clay's problem, man. It's like he got to let the game come to him sometimes, but he pressed a little bit when he ain't making the shots he knows he can make.
Yeah, so it'll be straight. Well, appreciate y'all for coming out, fucking with us right after the game. You know what I'm saying? Y'all some real ones. Everybody from the soil, on base soil. Want to appreciate y'all. Hit that like and subscribe button as you exit the motherfucking VIP. Last call for all alcohol turn on your damn notifications so you know when we go live.
One more thing too. Hit follow the new IG. You know what I'm saying? We got our IG page up and rolling at On Base Soil. So y'all tap in around there. We got Twitter going too. So y'all obviously know where to find the podcast on here. But yeah, like you said, like, subscribe, and turn on your damn notifications.
From the Soil Fridays, coming to y'all live on Friday. We will be back regular program schedule timing. I'll let y'all later, man.
Sir. Yeah.